Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be showing you several projects that we did today. They're mostly small little projects that we did, but you'll be able to see a few different things. The first thing that we did was to assemble this wicker outdoor patio furniture. This furniture is really amazing because it's very simple to assemble and to put together, and it lasts a very long time. It's very good to just leave it outside in your patio space, and it doesn't matter if it gets hit with the rain or the sun or the weather. This material, it holds up super well, and it's very easy to maintain. So as you can see right here, we already assembled this little table that has like a glass top, and this is perfect for when you want to sit out here and just have a nice cup of coffee. To assemble the rest of the things, it's very straightforward. It has like these little brackets, little hinges there on the inside that you just want to align it up with the holes that it already comes like pre-drilled and everything, and all the hardware comes in the box. So you just want to put them there, and it has like these screws. You just screw them into the where they belong, and it's basically like step by step all inside. You do the one side, then the other one, and then at the end you put the top, and you just screw it all in with all the screws that come in the box. And most of the instructions, they're there. This video is very helpful because you can see like a reference of how it's done once it's put together, and I'll show you the results at the end. Then after that, we're installing this coat hanger. It's very small and straightforward. You just want to make sure it's nice and level, and we're just attaching it directly to the wall with a couple of screws. That way, you have these 4 coat hangers. It's just taking advantage of this little space that nothing was there before, but now we have this nice coat hanger there. After that one, we're installing this support bracket for this curtain rod. The one that was there before, I think it fell out and it got lost, so we actually got a new one, and we're installing it right here in the center. This is very helpful because if not, most of the time the rod will kind of hang down, and it will just it won't be very sturdy. So this is why most of the time it has that bracket in the middle to give it that extra support. After we did that, then we're installing this shelf over here in one of the bathrooms. We actually put 2 of these shelves, one in this level and then a second one right above it. And this is very nice because, like I said, we're just taking advantage of the wall space. Before, they didn't have nothing there, and now if you put these 2 little shelves there, you have some extra space to just put some of your personal items or whatever you want to put there. We're just attaching the screws into the anchors, and they went directly to the stud. After we put in those 2 shelves, we're going to be staining this entire railing and also this decorative wood that you see right there, and the lattice, basically like all this railing. We're not going to be doing the floor today because that one is still doing okay, but as you can tell here in a little bit, before, this railing was already like worn out, and it definitely needed a fresh coat. Now we're applying this sealer that it is a solid stain sealer. I believe this one we got it at Home Depot, but you can get it at any one of your box stores. Each one, they have a different brand. Lowe's, they have like their Valspar. Home Depot has the Bear brand, and Sherwin-Williams, they have their own brand as well. I mean, everyone has their own product. We have found that the solid one, it works the best because it will seal up the deck or the rail, the wood, the best. And it actually, if you look at the advertising, a lot of this solid stain, it's rated for 10 years. So that means that once you apply it, you can expect to just have it last at least 10 years. But we've typically found that a lot of the times, after 5 years, it starts kind of wearing down. So it's always good to apply a fresh coat of stain or sealer to your railing, your deck, every 5 to 7 years, just to kind of keep it maintained. Now, this is very simple and straightforward to do. We're just using a couple of brushes, and we were able to get this done in about an hour and a half with 2 guys. If you have 1 guy, it will probably take you, 3 hours, 3.5 hours, especially with this one right here. It has a bunch, like all those little squares for the lattice. But we're mostly just using the brushes. That's the best. So you can, load it up directly from the can. Then you can spread it out evenly. And if there's any excess material, you can quickly just, feather it out and make sure there's no like running stain anywhere. So that's all we're using, to apply this solid stain sealer. We actually got a little sample, a little piece of this wood. We took it to the local store and they were able to color match it. So as you can see right here, when we're applying it, it's like the same color. It's just like so much better once we're applying it. Like it looks brand new. It actually turned out amazing, and we were very happy with the results at the end. Now, you could have like sprayed it with a sprayer. We have this really nice like fine finish Wagner sprayer that we use, but a lot of the times with that, you have to make sure to mask off all the surrounding areas because you don't want to get no overspray. So this is why, since this is a smaller area, we decided just to do it by hand. And like I said, we did it very quickly, and at the end, the only thing we had to clean up were those 2 brushes. And you can actually clean those very easily with just water. You just want to rinse them out, clean them out very good, and they're ready to use for the next project. And also that little can, we have that little, it's like a special can that has a magnet. It's really nice. You can just put the stain in there, and you can like just dip your brush and paint it as you go.